So I was born into a Christian family, really strong believers as parents. So I was exposed to the things of the kingdom of God from an early age, but just never really chose to make it my own. I believed in God, believed the Bible was true, but never really had that personal relationship with the Lord. When I became a young teenager, some really tough circumstances happened in my family and kind of drove me away from the Lord and just really caused me to start pursuing my own things and the things of the world. Really got caught up in worldly lifestyle. And even though I believed God was real and I had a very real understanding that I was headed to hell if I died, it just wasn't a big enough priority for me. Looking back on that, it's just a ridiculous way to live your life, but it's the way I chose. So at about 24 years old, which was just a little over a year ago, I was driving to work one day and just had a radical experience with the Holy Spirit. He just completely took control of me, arrested me right there on the spot, and I just submitted my life to Him. I repented for all that I had done, just had a real profound understanding of the sin that I was living in, but also the freedom that was being offered to me through Jesus. Since that day, I'm proud to say that I've just been on fire for the Lord. Of course, I'm not perfect and I'm growing and developing in my faith, but just have really just turned from that old lifestyle, put off the old man and just living the new man. Up until that point, it's just a very real focus on career and financial success, and pretty much moving towards retirement. The whole American dream is where my focus is on. The Lord really started to shift that this past July, and I didn't know what exactly was happening in my heart, but I just started researching different ministries and different opportunities. Had no idea what YWAM was at that point, but I talked about the opportunity with my parents and got some direction from them. Continued to seek the Lord in prayer and just see what He had for me. And I came across Marine Reach online, and through a series of events, it just really felt like that's where the Lord was calling me to. So one of the things that I've dealt with for basically the entirety of my life is a real superiority complex, really gaining my value from my own achievements and the way that I see myself. Since I've been here, I've just developed a real appreciation for things that are not like me. I've been exposed to different cultures and different nationalities that I've never been around before. Yes, it's been amazing, not just growing in my faith, but also developing relationships, which some of them I believe are just going to be lifelong, and just made some amazing friends and connections here. It's just been a real growth in my faith, had a real foundation of the love of God. It's not something that I came into DTS not understanding the Father's heart, but it's really just grown me in my faith and my love for the Lord, and really just developing that consistency in my life, because the cry of my heart is just to carry that 24/7 kingdom lifestyle everywhere I go. And through the connections and relationships and the revelations that I've received here, it's just really taken me to the next level in my faith. And I'm excited about what the Lord's doing in my life and what He's going to do through me and through our team on Outreach. And then also as we continue our lives away from this place, just excited to see how He's going to use all of us. DTS is a great option for anyone who just wants to take their relationship with the Lord to the next level and to really build upon the foundations that they already have. It's for the experienced believer as well as the newcomer to the faith. And just from the friendships that you make and the leadership staff, it really takes time to know you on a personal level and to walk with you hand in hand and develop you in your faith. It's just an amazing thing. It's a beautiful thing to watch, something that I feel incredibly privileged to be a part of, not only as a student, but also just to watch what it's doing in others' lives around me.